me get into the chat to see what you girls are saying. Happy Halloween, girlies. How are we? How are we? I have so many videos going up on the clock app. It's not even funny, girl. Also, first of all, this is why I didn't come on live yesterday. Like, I was cutting potatoes, and I thought that I could just cut the potatoes without using a cutting board. Don't do that. And hurt myself, and yeah, it's pretty deep and it's pretty long. So this is a pressure bandage to stop the bleeding. Okay. I'll go ahead and put all of my little links down in the chat. Make sure you follow me on the clock app because I have so much posted. Like, I have stuff posting like literally like all night long, girl. Like all night long. Like even like late in the night, because like I know like a lot of people like go to a lot of Halloween parties and they're probably gonna be out late, and then they'll be in their bed scrolling like early in the morning. So I put that up for them. And also I had a bunch of Halloween stuff that I filmed that I didn't want to have to wait like a year to post it. So I was like, let me just get all of this stuff up today because this was the last day that I can post it. Hi girls, how are you girls? Okay, let's get into this makeup, girls. Ah, where's my powder? Hold on, I'm gonna get my powder. I told my cat, I said, I'm closing the door. I'm going in the room and I'm closing the door. Like, would you like to come in? Speak now or forever hold your peace. And he said, he just looked at me. So I guess he wanted to be out there with my family. I don't talk about that. Please send a super chat for a shout out. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, girls. I'm going to start off with my translucent powder. And I can't remember if I set my nose in place or not. And I'm just going to set my whole face in place. I already set my face down with this before I went live. And then I have my Maybelline Super Stay skin tint on. Happy Halloween, girls. Yes, vote for Pedro. I didn't know that people still talked about that on the internet. That's funny. I still haven't had time or energy to do my nails. I started my physical therapy today, girls. For anyone who doesn't know, I got COVID really bad in September. I got a really, really bad strain of COVID, and it completely flipped my life upside down. I completely flipped my life upside down, and I don't even know what to say. I was like, had COVID for over a month, and so I'm in physical therapy now to like teach me how to like start to walk again. Like, I can walk, I just don't walk well, and I get out of breath really easily and faint and stuff like that. So it's been scary, but I'm thankful to be in PT, and I'm thankful to have this platform and all of you girls. So thank you for all your prayers and all your support and hanging out with me. It really means the world, because this has been a scary time for me. It's weird. Like one day you're totally normal and then you get a virus and then everything's like flipped upside down. It's literally crazy, but gotta stay rooted in Jesus Christ because times are crazy these days. You feel me? The stream's good. The stream's good. There's been a lot of you that have popped on today. Okay, girl. If any of you girlies have any questions for me that are like specific to makeup, girl, like make sure you hit me up on the Ghost app. I can just feel that this live stream is going to be a little crazier, and that's totally fine. I literally have my Ghost app open right now. This is my account on the Ghost app. So make sure you, let me see if I can put up my little thing for like a QR code. I don't know how to do that. I'm still kind of new to the Ghost app. How do you, oh, there we go, share. So if you want to add me on the Ghost app, here's my QR. Hope you girls can see that. I'm going to be hanging out on there. So yeah, make sure you add me on the Ghost app and we can talk more on there. And I do add all of my girlies back. I have a private story for only my girlies on my Ghost app that I would love to add you to. It's just like the behind the scenes of my makeup, nails, stuff like that, like figuring out what makeup look I'm going to do for live, that kind of thing. So make sure you add me on the Ghost app, girl. And I totally get it if some of you girls like don't want to be friends with me on the Ghost app because like I know the internet's weird. So if you want to be my friend on the Ghost app, please go over to my spotlights on there and drop a orange heart. And that's how I know that you want to add me. You want me to add you back, and I will, girl. Because I was just like adding everybody back. And some girls were like, whoa, like why is she adding me back? And I was like, oh, like people don't do that on here, okay. Because I'm really used to the clock app, so like getting used to using the Ghost app has been an adjustment, but I really like it over there. So I have it open right now, so if you girls add me, I'll literally get the notification right now. Nope, you're not coming in. Okay, so I have my hey Sienna and Marie, good to see you, besties. Yeah. Shout out to boundaries. Yes, we love boundaries. Period. Your best friend made out with your crush the day that you told her that you like him. That girl ain't your friend. I'm trying to think of what I want to do with the makeup today. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm going to go in my crease with this CoverGirl Clean Matte in the shade Classic Ivory. I finally got a new one of these. You know, you girls know that I've been using like the old, like crackly, like ratchet one for forever, girl, and I finally got a new one. But I'm just going to set the crease with this, and you girls will see why in a second. And this is just a powder foundation. I recommend that you always have a powder foundation in your kit because it just really helps your eyeshadow application just be that much better, girl. It helps it just go on so much smoother. It helps you blend your eyeshadows. Like your eyeshadows just blend better when you blend them over a powder. And I'm going to go in with a like light brown shade and put that in my crease. And see that blend? Like I really didn't even have to really work at that. It just blended. yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how live is today, because like I know a lot of people are doing things on Halloween, like trick-or-treating. Look at my freaking eyelids. Is it like, I wonder if it's this eyeshadow primer or it's like my eyelids are dry. Like, look at that. That's weird. That's freaky. Why is it? That's weird. I literally put down moisturizer on my eyelids before I started this because I was like, maybe it's not my new eyeshadow base. Like, maybe it's my eyelids, but girl, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, now I'm going to be taking No More Creeps 2025. I'm going to be taking this neon orange color because today is the last day of spooky season, which makes me so sad because I love spooky season, girl. It is my favorite. And I'm sad to see it go, but I'm very excited for Thanksgiving and all that. Oh, look at that color. So pretty. Hi, girls. How are you, ladies? I'm just building up that orange color on my crease, and this is like a flat brush. Not crease, my lid. Yeah, I was scared for a second this was going to be like a crazy live stream, but we'll see as things progress. Sometimes like things like randomly pick up. Please use Google Translate. I'm going to start taking like a little bit of a darker, like some darker browns. Also, this palette smells so good. It smells like chocolate. I love that. I'm going to take some like warm browns and I'm going to start building that up in the crease. Should I have done that? I don't know. I have to be careful not to get too crazy with the crease work with this because the lid is so bright that, you know what I mean? Do the same thing on the other side. And this brush is like kind of like flat, tapered. I don't really know the right term for it, but sometimes I like it for my crease work. Like, it's like, it helps you get into your crease, but it's not too, like, the bristles are not too, like, compact. Because when they're too compact, when the bristles are compact, they apply, like, the color, like this. Like, these are some really compacted bristles. They apply the color, like, boom, like, more intense. And sometimes you don't want that. Sometimes you want everything, like, really soft and diffused. That's what I've been really into lately, is, like, just soft and diffused. I think I want to, like, kind of blend this a little more. Like, blend this into the crease so it, like, it's just a little more cohesive. Nope. I'm not getting up. See, it just kind of, like, brightens this area up right here a little bit more. Just not like, look at this, like, I'm not liking that eyeshadow base. It's like weird. Okay, girls, let's see. need to put on my lips. Totally forgot about that. I'm trying to think of what lip I want to do today. I've been kind of on a roll with the natural lips lately, so I feel like that's the direction we're going to take this. I'm going to find my lip liner. This is Maybelline Totally Toffee. I started watching Mean Girls yesterday because, like, Mean Girls, like, I consider it like a Halloween movie because it has, like, the opening part is literally about Halloween. It's just such a good movie. And Regina George is such a queen. Yeah, if any of you girls have joined and you want to get in touch with me or you want to ask me questions about makeup, please hit me up on the Ghost app, girl. This is 920 by Maybelline. I just don't want any of my girlies to get missed because, like, these live streams, they've just been crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful for all of the engagement and all the views. Like, thank you girls so much. But, like, when the chat starts coming in like crazy, I don't want any of my girlies to get missed. You know what I mean? Like, if they're like, can you show me how you like apply your lip liner again? And then I don't see them. And if you don't have the Ghost app, please comment like on my regular long form videos. Be like, hey, I had a question for you and you didn't see me on live, but I was wondering if you could go over like how you shape your eyebrows. Like, if you have a legitimate question, girl, hit me up and I will 100% answer you. But the chat just gets a little crazy, girl. And like someone pointed out earlier, like, I do have boundaries and I will protect my mental health. Girl. I just love the finish of this lipstick, girl. Look at that. Look at that. And what did I want to do? I wanted to play this in the center. This is All I Want by MAC. It is a frost, and I just love this combo. Where's that pesky lip liner? I want to put more on. Ah! Where did it go? Where's that pesky little lip liner? Where'd she go? Whatever, I guess I don't need it. I can't find it, and I guess I don't need it. I literally, oh, there it is. It just sunk to the bottom of that. That was so weird. Girl. Mm. You see that, how that like gives a highlight in the center of the lip? I'm obsessed with that. I love that. Okay, girl, let's keep it pushing. I'm wondering if I should do a, part of me wants to like take this a totally different direction and do like a black waterline, but I just feel like the black with the orange is kind of a lot, girl. Like, don't you think? It's kind of a lot. Do I dare open the chat again? Hi, girls. Please read my rules before you type in my chat. Okay, let's get, actually, I want to do glitter. I have this. It's so cute. It's especially going to be super cute for like the months coming up. Look at that. So I want to do like the one that says pink. The one that says snow pink, it's this one right here. And I love these glitters because they're so easy to work with, girl. And like, just watch. It is like so easy to work with it. You just kind of like get some on your finger. And this is how I like to wear these. I've been liking to wear them like in my crease. Oh no, it's too thick. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I've been just liking to wear them like in the crease. I'm trying to blend this out. There we go. I know. I need to fix my nails. I just like think that's so pretty. Like just like a light. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong color, girl. Crap. Where am I gonna? I need to take this off of my finger. Hold on, I need a paper towel. Hold on. Okay. There's another color, very pretty, but it's good. That's gonna be like way too dark, so. Go back in with that snow pink color, which it's, I don't really feel like it's pink. This one needs some more like on the outside. Okay, blend this right here. I feel like this one doesn't have a clear base. I used this one, like these two on the top before, and they have like a more like clear base. Like, see this gold? So pretty, look. Look at that. And it's got a clear base. Like, it's literally just straight up gold glitter, but it's really fine. I like that. Because it's easy to use like over an eyeshadow color or pack it on really thick and have that be the eyeshadow itself. But it doesn't like take over like some glitters do, you know what I mean? So I really like it. But that palette is gonna be this is gonna be a lot of fun for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm excited for the months to come. Okay, girl. Where's my lashes? Did I put my lashes like away? No, I didn't. They're right in front of me. I think I might want to try the eyelashes I did yesterday because they're just a little bit different. They're kind of crazy, but we could always change it if we don't like them, you know? One thing that I forgot about, like, wearing big lashes is, like, if they're done tastefully, like, not to where they're, like, I hate the saggy eyelash look. Like, when a lash is too, like, long or too thick, like, it tends to, like, sag down in front of the eye, and then it, like, pulls your whole face down. Not like that. But, like, what was I gonna say? When they are, like, just really long and they're going up towards the eyebrows, it, like, almost, like, helps, like, kind of, like, make your face look more angular or make it look a little slimmer, if that makes sense. But it can also easily be too much, so you have to, like, be careful with that, you know? And, like, some of you girls know that, like, I lost a lot of weight, like, recently, like, between, like, last year and this year, and, like, I was getting, like, really into, like, wearing, like, natural lashes in the summer, and, like, I just really didn't like myself in longer eyelashes. And I was like, well, I guess in a way, talking too fast again. When I would try to wear longer eyelashes, I just would feel like they just look too much, or they just look sloppy on me. Or I'd watch the playback of my videos, and I'd be like, this looks terrible. But in a way, like, my face changed, you know, because I was like, I don't ever remember these looking like this before. Like, I remember them looking really good. Also, like, I changed my cup. Fa la 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 la. But I guess in a way, like, my face changed, you know, so it makes sense that, like, what looked good, like, with my old face doesn't look as good with my new face, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna put this over top of my lips. Look at this. This is my Anastasia. This stuff is like moon milk. Like, look at that. It's like literally opal. It's so pretty. So nice. Also, girl. Oh, yeah. So a lot has happened since the last time we talked. It's all, like, now coming to me now that I'm sitting here talking to you. I went to the pulmonologist on, when was it? 2 days ago? No, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, the day that I didn't go live. And because they wanted me to go see a pulmonologist because, like, COVID, like, affects the lungs and everything, and I needed to get checked out. And so I went, and, like, he, like, examined me and everything, like, looked at all my records and all my tests. Where is my blasted lash glue? That's a British word. Blasted. I just used this stuff, like, 2 days ago. It could not have gone far. Sorry for telling you. Yeah, so anyways, like, he, like, looks at all my records, right? Like, looks at my breathing tests, like, looks at this, looks at that. And then he's like, well, honestly, like, I'm not too worried yet because, and get this, you're gonna jump out of your seat when you hear this. He's like, because the COVID cases that I've been seeing, and again, he's a pulmonologist, so he deals with the lungs, so he's seen a lot of COVID because it affects the lungs, you know? He's like, I'm not too worried about you yet because this COVID thing, honestly, it really goes on for 12 weeks. I'm sorry, 12 weeks? 12 weeks? Bro, 12 weeks. Whew. And he's like, so you're not really at that mark yet, so I'm not worried. 12 weeks. 12 weeks? Dude. So. And again, like, I'm not saying that everybody that has it will have it like this. I don't know where my freaking eyelash glue is, girl. But I guess, like, a lot of it, like, the more severe cases, like, that's how it goes. So, I guess we're not done with this yet. This is Milk by NYX. And this just helps the eyes look so much more awake. But yeah, I was shocked to hear that and shocked to learn that. I feel like I was really tired a couple days ago, so I put my stuff away like all weird, and that's why now I can't find anything. So hold on. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get my eyelash glue. There it is. It's at the bottom of my little organizer thingy. Okay. Oh, I need to get my pliers before I start messing around with my lashes. So you know how frustrated I get when I can't find. There they are. Those are right on the top. Wow. And using I don't really know what they're called, but I call them pliers. Using pliers, it just makes your makeup, like your, what am I trying to say? Makes your eyelashes just go on so much better, girl. Like it gives you more control. I think that's what it is over the lashes. Like I have a bad habit of like using my fingers for my eyelashes, girl, but they just are never gonna be, the same as using pliers. Just getting the glue off of my lashes. Okay. And this lash right here, if you weren't here yesterday, I applied it in 2 pieces. So that's what we're gonna be doing again. Because I wore these like in September, and when I took them off, or maybe when I put them on, I don't know, I was too rough with them and they ripped in half. So that's what happened there. But yeah. This is Duo eyelash glue, by the way, girl. Just applying this along the parameter. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Revlon eyelash curler and we're gonna curl. Hi, Huda. Thank you, girl. Make sure all of my girlies subscribe to me, and also, girl, make sure that you add me on the Ghost app. I post literally all day, every day on that app, girl. Like, yeah, I'm one of them people with like the really, really long story on that app. Where's my eyeliner? Oh, girl, I'm just losing my mind tonight. Oh, it's right. I literally set it right in front of me so I wouldn't lose it, and I still lost it. This is Maybelline in the shade Cinnabar. This is my favorite eyeliner ever. It's like the perfect, like, warm brown. Girl, I am not liking that eyeshadow base. It sucks. The other brand of eyeshadow base that I don't like and I won't use is Morphe. That stuff, girl, I don't know what's in it, but it like makes my eyes like sting. I like the NYX one the best, and I don't know why it's so hard to find. A little baby wing. Now the sky is so bright. Oh my Lord. Na 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 na. Eating out of the trash. I'm going in with this like warm brown to go over the outer parts of the liner, just to make it a little softer. Oh, I didn't mean to make that wing that harsh. I like a very like smoked out wing these days. Like I don't like the crazy like the crazy black like angular wing, you know? Like it's just too like I don't know, harsh or something, girl. I don't know. And again, like I always say with falsies, it's really important that you pay attention to this area right here, like right by the corner of your eye. You want to make sure that that eyeliner right there is like really defined. Over here, it doesn't really matter, but if it's not defined in that area, your lashes are just gonna look like really fake. Ew! There's a great big clump of lash glue, like right at the base of these lashes. Oh, that's disgusting. You know what this is? This is from yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago. I remember. Oh, where's my tweezers? There they are. Ew. I remember how I applied the lash glue and I applied it too thick, and there it is, still stuck on there. And that's why you really can only reuse your eyelashes so many times, because the glue tends to build up. See, it was right there, kind of in the center, but I took most of it off. Anyways, there comes a certain point where the eyelash glue just kind of like builds up, and even though you're picking it off, it's just on there too much, and then it's time to tell the lashes bye-bye. But anyways, what am I doing? I'm not wearing any. Jesus loves you, period. Amen. Flash It Loud. This is my cheapo mascara. And when you're wearing falsies, like I always say, it does not matter what mascara you wear, girl. Just wear the cheap mascara. It literally doesn't matter. Save your money, because you're literally just going to wear lashes, and you're not going to even be able to see what mascara you have on, you know? It just matters that it makes your lashes black so it blends in with the falsies. But let's apply these. Okay. So these, again, remember I'm applying them in 2 pieces because I broke them. And then kind of press the natural lashes into them. Okay, now I'm going to apply piece number 2. Honestly, I don't even know if this is a piece from the same lashes or these are from my Salon Perfect lashes, but girl, whatever. Did anybody do anything for Halloween? Like, did any of you go out trick-or-treating? If so, drop it in the chat. I want to know how it went. Last year, I went trick-or-treating with my nephew, and it was so fun. He was, like, freaking, like, running around like crazy. I had to chase after him. I was out of breath by the end of that trick-or-treating adventure. Let me tell you that, girl. Honestly, I didn't apply that correctly because I didn't wait to apply it, but it's holding, so I'm just gonna not say anything and leave it alone. But this is eye number 1. The lashes really do just make a difference, girl. They just make a lot of difference. Now we're gonna apply that second eye. Let me make sure these even fit. Hold on. Because yeah, they fit. Okay. These specific lashes are so like bendy that I wasn't sure if they were going to fit. This is the Duo eyelash glue, by the way, girl. So we are getting closer to Thanksgiving, girl. Like that's like the next like big holiday, girl. I'm so excited. This is like the best time of the year, especially for makeup and stuff, because you can really get creative. Like you can draw a lot of where's my lash curler? You can draw a lot of inspiration from like the different holidays. And you girls know that I did a food themed makeup series last year. I did a Thanksgiving makeup series with like makeup inspired by food, because I had never seen anybody really do that, you know? And it was so much fun. Like I had so much fun with it, and you girls were so sweet, and you blew up like all my videos. Thank you girls so much. But I want to do it again this year. And I want to do some of the stuff that I wanted to do, but like that I didn't get to do. Ooh, you know, I just thought of mac and cheese makeup. What would mac and cheese look like as makeup? I feel like it could be kind of cute. Like some of the stuff, my favorite makeup look that I've ever done is my green bean casserole makeup look. Like it was literally green bean casserole but as makeup, and like I was expecting it to be like really ugly and like really green, and it actually turned out so good, girl. This is that Maybelline Cinnabar again, girl. Just gonna do a baby wing. But anyways, you girls know that I like to like get all the holiday stuff done like early. Like I don't like to waste any time. Like because I feel like as the holiday like nears closer, like we're already on to the next one. You know what I mean? And like me, like being on the internet like I am, like I'm, you know, helping people and like giving people ideas for like what they might want to do for their hair and makeup for different stuff. And so like it's important to like get that stuff out early, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking that tomorrow I'm gonna go straight into Thanksgiving. Like literally, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made with Halloween, girl. Like I'm going straight into Thanksgiving. Like I'm not even gonna waste any time. Because you know how I always say like every year Halloween season doesn't last long enough, and this year I'm saying the same thing. And like I literally told myself July 5th we're gonna like do Halloween nails, we're gonna do Halloween makeup, like we're gonna go full send on Halloween, and I didn't do it, girl. It just felt wrong. Like I just didn't feel Halloweeny yet, you know what I mean? But I should have went for it. I'm just making sure that inner corner of my eye is defined with liner. This is the Revlon Micro in the shade What the Fudge. And then I'm going to go with my e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. It's just a nice, good, cheap mascara, girl. Yeah, but I'm hoping that tomorrow there'll be more of you girls on. I know today's like a holiday, so it's kind of like a weird time. And I wasn't sure like how many of you. I tried to go live later because I wasn't sure like how many of you like would be like out doing something, but it's okay. I'm glad I get to spend the time with those of you that are on tonight. Where's my freaking? There's my pliers. And again, here we go with the pliers. I would take you to the, somebody put in the chat, I would take you to the cinema, but it's forbidden to bring your own sweets. That's funny. Oh, I should have adjusted the outer part first. My bad. My bad. This is what we're working with so far, girl. Show them what you're working with. I kind of think that I want to take... the orange and I want to put it on my lower lash line just to see what it looks like. So take the orange again and we're going to just... I kind of like it. I like that. Yeah, so last year I didn't get to do mac and cheese makeup. I feel like mac and cheese is not a traditional Thanksgiving thing, but I feel like Thanksgiving ain't Thanksgiving without mac and cheese, and I feel the same way about Christmas. Last year I personally took it upon myself to make mac and cheese. And another thing that I love at both Thanksgiving and Christmas is beans, girl. Like, you know me and beans. Like, I don't know if you've heard, I haven't talked about beans in a while, but I love beans. I'm a bean enthusiast. Like, I love rice and beans. Like, that's probably my favorite thing to eat. It doesn't upset my stomach or anything like that. It literally just, like, I don't know, I just feel so good and energized when I eat rice and beans. Like, I love Chipotle and stuff like that. And I love, like, Mexican food. I think I like mole. I haven't had mole in a long time, but, like, mole is, like, a, like, traditional Mexican something or other. Okay. What are we gonna do now, girl? Okay. Girl, I'm so tired. Like, it is literally hitting me. This is Wet n Wild Mega Glow. It's contour palette. Ooh, no, I went into my nose the way I did it, like, yesterday. I really liked how my nose turned out yesterday. I'm going to take the darker color of the contour palette, and then I'm going to put this on the edge of my nose. And then I'm going to go around, like, in, like, a circle type shape. Ooh, and I can bake it while I... And then I'm going to go in the middle to, like, create, like, a button type effect. And it's okay, this is messy. And then I'm going to go on the bridge. And again, this is okay, this is messy. We're going to clean this up with the lighter color. And I've been loving doing fake freckles, girl. Like, using fake freckles to, like, enhance a nose contour is, like, my favorite right now. And, like, I feel like fake freckles have, like, a very, like, cutesy, like, teddy bear look. Thank you, Ladia. I hope you subscribe, bestie. I love meeting new besties on here. Okay. And again, this is just that lighter shade. And then I'm just going straight down. And then I'm going to go down the center of my nose and just draw a line straight down my nose. And then do the little button nose thing. And then we're going to let it sit. We're literally... Is it crooked? It better not freaking be crooked. It was kind of crooked yesterday and it's bothering me. Oh, you subscribed to my channel? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, always happy to meet more YouTube girlies. Oh, my neck. Okay. The fact that I had PT today is, like, just now hitting me. Like, girl, like, I'm telling you, like, this man was like, sit and stand from the chair as many times as you can. And I was like, excuse me? And he was like, try. And then I did it like 3 times, and girl, I was out of breath. I was like, started coughing. I was like, I don't know, so many times during my PT today, I like wanted to ask if I could lay down. And like PT, physical therapy, is about, it's basically a workout. Like, it's a workout that's customized to you and your needs. And like, if you have an injury, you're recovering after a surgery, a lot of athletes do PT, that kind of stuff. And so like PT, like, you go like in athletic clothes, like ready to work out, you know what I mean? And like, I had my little tank top and shorts on. It was 1,000,000 degrees in there. Like, what is with places in my town like keeping their businesses like 1,000,000 degrees? Like, it's not okay. It is not okay. And I literally asked the receptionist, I was like, can you make it colder in here? Like, it is like blazing hot. And she was like, no, that's the therapy room. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, what is this? Like, the dark ages? Like, there's AC. And guess what? It freaking works. And even when it's cold outside, like, they always find a way to like make everything like way too hot. It is so annoying, girl. That's what I said. Like, even when there's snow on the ground, girl, like, you can see me in a freaking tank top or a t-shirt, girl, because I can't with heat. Like, it makes me sick. Hey, your favorite singer? It's like wild to me that some of you like my singing. Like, when I was a little girl, like, that was what I wanted to be. Like, I wanted to be like a famous singer. Like, I wanted to sing, like, professionally. Like, that's what I wanted to do with my life. And like, I don't know, somewhere along the line, like, I developed a fear of it. And then I kind of started like humming or singing on here, especially when there's not a lot going on in the chat. Or like, just when there's a song, like, I just naturally, my mom has told me this. She's like, you sing like all the time. Like, you hum and sing like all the time, especially like when you're doing something or focusing on something. And I was like, I do. I didn't even know I did it. I'm like that though. I say stuff out loud and I don't even realize that or remember that I said it out loud. Like, I say it in my mind, but I don't realize that it's coming out of my mouth. I don't know. I'm just like that. But I'm like that, I guess, with singing too. And she's like, yeah, you sing and hum all the time. Mockingbird. Like, Mockingbird, like, isn't that an Eminem song? I don't know that song. My voice doesn't feel like good today, though. My voice feels like groggly today. Sometimes I sing and like it comes out and it's good, and sometimes it comes out of my mouth and it's bad. I don't know. At least I feel like it's bad, but it's like wild to me that some of you like my voice. Like, maybe I'm just one of those people that doesn't like their own voice. I don't mind my speaking voice. Like, I feel like from doing videos for so long, like, I'm used to the way that I sound. So when I talk, my brain hears my voice the way that it sounds on video, if that makes sense. So that's not different for me. But when I hear myself singing, like, even if something comes out and like it sounds good to me coming out, I hear myself singing and then I don't like it. So I don't know. It's like wild to me that some of you think that I'm a good singer, though. Thank you for saying that. It really is very flattering. Eminem. I know it's like something like, and if I'll ring that birdie's neck, diamond ring, just to see you smile. That's all I know. Monster. Oh. Trying to save me, stop holding you. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy, well, that's nothing. This is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. Trying to save me, stop holding you. And you think I'm crazy. I'm scared to sing that with my full voice, because my voice just feels like groggly today. Like, I've been talking a lot. And the fact that I had PT, like, it takes a lot out of me. Like, I can feel myself, like, gasping for air. I don't know. It's weird. Like, COVID has changed my whole body. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's changed my whole body. And, like, I used to kind of think, like, I used to kind of think, like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad. Like, you know, like, maybe there's, like, old people that have died from COVID just like they've died from the flu. You know what I mean? Like, the flu is really bad, by the way. I think the flu might be worse than COVID. I've had the flu once, and it was terrible. Anyways, but this is the sickest I've ever been in my whole life. Like, I've never had a sickness go on this long, ever. Like, this is the worst. But, like, but what I was saying is I used to think that it was stupid that they stopped the whole world for COVID for a while and put us all into lockdown. I thought that was crazy. But now, I'm like, no, this is why they stopped the world. Because people were getting this sick. I had a friend who said, when he found out that I had COVID, he was like, oh man, he's like, I used to think that COVID was a joke. And then I had COVID. And then I realized COVID is no joke. And I agree with that. COVID is no joke. Hi. Happy Halloween to you too. How do you say your name? Riz Shaba? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to Rizaba. Bandana challenge. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to do that. Interesting. Thank you, girlies. Okay, back into the makeup girl. Yeah, I don't know how to play that game. I don't know what that game is, but thank you for the super chat. Hi, girls. I'm tired today. I had my first day of PT. But yeah, the fact that COVID can make you so sick, and like, I don't know. I'm like a relatively young person and I'm like relatively healthy, except for the fact that I have asthma. The fact that it can make you so sick that you have to go to physical therapy and learn how to walk again is wild, girl. Like, that is wild. But if anybody around you is sick right now, just stay away. Just stay the heck away. Like, any of you, I know a lot of you are in different parts in the world, just stay away because you don't want to be this sick. Okay? I was talking to one of my girlies who lives over in the Netherlands, and I was asking, I was like, hey, like, are they reporting on this, like, on the news? Because I follow a lot of, I try to stay plugged in with, like, medical journals and stuff, and, like, they're still studying COVID. Like, it's not well understood yet, and, I was like, is anybody sick, like, over there? Like, are they talking about it? And she was like, no. Because, like, I know the stuff that first of all, I don't watch the news because it's crap. Like, they don't talk about anything that's like, helpful at all. They just talk about, like, bang, bang, bang. Sad, sad, sad. That's all that's on the news here. And I don't bother watching it because it's not helpful, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's like that in other places in the world, but it's like that where I be. So I don't watch that crap. Because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like COVID is, like, it's here. Like, people get it. It goes around, you know what I mean? It's like the new flu, you know what I mean? And it's not anything to be afraid of because, like, we have to continue to live our lives. But I feel like we should be smart. We should be informed. You know what I mean? I don't mean, like, being paranoid or, like, living in fear because you have to live your life, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna take soft staple. You know what I always say, girl? Why does my neck look so weird today? I'm just, like, now noticing that. That's weird. Anyways, you girls know that I wear body makeup. I wear body makeup to go live. I'm actually very, very pale, but it's just I don't always wear my body makeup, but it makes it easier to do makeup because I can apply, like, a wider range of colors on my skin tone when it's a little darker. I also do spray tan, but, like, I don't always have time or energy to spray tan, especially if you only see, like, this. So I do wear body makeup when I go live. Thank you, that's nice of you. Okay, this is soft sable though. Look at the sheen on this, girl. Like, look at that. Let me like blend it in more. Look. Isn't that crazy? And this is just a blush. This is just a blush, girl. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy, na, na, na. Please read my rules before you type in my chat. I just love the sheen that this blush has, girl. Like, look at that. But anyways, the reason that I was telling you girls about the pulmonologist, which is the lung doctor, in case you don't know what a pulmonologist is, when he said the thing about 12 weeks, I was like, 12 weeks? So this is gonna go on even longer? Like, that's even like potentially in the next year, I think. Wild. Anyways, I was like, I've got to find new ways to amuse myself. Like, I do this, I do the clock app, and I do the ghost app. And that keeps me pretty busy. But I was like, I need more. Like, I need to do a little something to amuse myself. Because, like, when the whole, like, Selena Gomez thing was going on in the clock app, like, that was, like, keeping me laughing. Like, that was so freaking funny. Like, oh, I don't want to talk about this again, but if you watch any of my live streams, like, you know that people on the clock app like to say that I look like Selena Gomez. I don't think I look like her, but they like to say it, and then people get in fights on that app about whether or not I look like her, which is so funny to me. And then anytime I bring it up, people get so upset. It's just so funny. That kept me entertained. So I was like, maybe I need to do a little something more. So I was like, but what if I start, like, actually using the grid app? Like, y'all know that I don't like the grid app. I don't like it. It's just, like, so much going on over there, and it's just so annoying, and I don't like their algorithm, and blah, 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 blah. I don't like it. I do have an account, so please follow me. It's linked in the chat. But I was like, but what if I, like, I don't know. Because, like, you know that I want to get to 10K on there, though. Even though I don't like that app, I want to get to 10K because they have this feature called Broadcast Channel, and it's a giant group chat, and I would love to have a group chat for my besties. And, like, the way that their group chat works is better than, like, I will give them that. It's better than any other, like, group chatting app. But you have to have 10K. Follow me on the grid app, please, so I can do my little group chat on there. But anyways, girl, what the heck was I saying? I was like, in the meantime, because since I don't really care about that app, like, I don't like it, what if I just start, like, writing things in my bio? And, like, what if I changed it, like, every day? Like, I just put, like, random stuff, and just see who notices. So I'm gonna start doing that. And, like, maybe I change it every day. Maybe I change it every other day. Maybe I change it every 5 days. Maybe I change it every week. I don't know. But I just, like, was like, let me just stop putting normal things in my bio, and let me just put crazy things in my bio. So I was watching Mean Girls yesterday, and I was thinking, I was like, Mean Girls has a lot of quotes in it, like a lot of really funny quotes. So what if I just put one of those in my bio? So I did. So right now my bio on the grid app says, my Nana takes her wig off when she's drunk. Which is from, it's from Mean Girls. Sorry, I just noticed this angle was a little weird. Daisy or Mickey? Minnie Mouse. I don't know that song. All the stuff I use for my teeth is linked on my Amazon storefront. But you'd be surprised at another thing that I do that I think that a lot of people don't do is, and dentists recommend this, is when you brush your teeth, don't rinse your mouth with water. Like, I don't know where that comes from, but, like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, it's gonna feel weird the first time you do it, but, like, brush your teeth, spit the toothpaste out, but then don't rinse your mouth. Like, just leave, like, the residue of this toothpaste sit on your teeth, and it will help, like, protect your teeth. That's what I do. look at my Amazon storefront. I use a very special type of toothpaste. My toothpaste is actually really cheap. It's probably the cheapest toothpaste, but I feel like a lot of people like overlook it and they go and buy the fancy like Colgate White or like Crest 3D White, which both of those suck. I've used those before, they didn't freaking work. But my toothpaste, it's really, really cheap, and it's linked to my Amazon storefront, so make sure you check that out. But I've never had my teeth professionally bleached. Bonnie and Clyde by, here, I'm gonna link it in the chat for you right now. My cat's still screaming his head off at my door. Okay. Now you all have my Amazon storefront. And make sure you like look around on there. Like if any of you like are looking for gifts for like your girls or your niece or your, I don't know, daughter, sister, I have like whole lists on my Amazon storefront like talking about like things like gifts for women that you can get. So make sure you check, and gifts for your boyfriend too. I also have like gifts for him lists on there. They're from last year, but girl, they're still good. I love gift giving to other people. I love surprising people with gifts, and I love especially when I can like have time to plan and I can like give them a whole gift basket. I love like themed gift baskets. Oh, love that. But anyways, girl, let's go back to this makeup. This nose has been sitting for a hot minute, so I'm going to go ahead and brush this off. See what we're working with. Okay. I'm going to touch this up a little more. So we want that like really like pinched look to the nose. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX eyebrow pencil. Someone said, dang, what a queen, such a queen, in all caps with a nail emoji. Thank you. And so this is the technique that I like to do for the fake freckles, is I like them to be like really concentrated like along the center of my nose, but I like them like really sparse on the outer parts of my nose. My cat is screaming his head off. I could not. I told you to come in here. I told you come in. I told you I'm coming in and I'm closing the door, and you didn't listen. I told him. In life, you have choices. And when you make your choices, you have to live with your choices. I really like the contour going across the center of my nose, because I like the button nose look. I really want to get one of those like actual like freckle pens, though. This is an eyebrow pen. This is not even a real freckle pen. But the freckle pens that they have now, like they have like 3 points that go like this, and you can like draw the freckles so much faster. But especially like in videos, like for content, I find that the freckles, like, they emphasize my nose contour like so much better. You know, like it just like, especially from a distance, like it just, I don't know, gives like a slight shadow on the nose. And it just helps the nose contour like look more natural. Needs some more like right here. But see how like I'm drawing like way more freckles like on the inner part of my nose, and then they get more sparse as they go outwards? That's what you want. And it should look like that. Hi, girly. I see that your page is called Mob Ties. Thank you. I've seen you the last couple days. Hey, bestie. What is on my forehead? Is my forehead peeling? That's the other thing, like with COVID, like my symptoms like come and go. Like that's what the doctor today, he was like, you're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days with heat, like getting over COVID, but like over time you'll see that you will like steadily increase, but your progress is kind of gonna go like this. So be prepared for that. I'm like, great. It's just painful. Like it's just painful and it like sucks. And in the moment, like it makes me like scared that like I'm gonna faint or stop breathing or something. Like it's, I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. And like all I'm doing is like sitting down and standing up and sitting down and standing up. Like that's like the extent of my physical therapy. And like today, like he had me ride an exercise bike just to see if I could do it, and he kept having to tell me to slow down. He's like, slow down, like you're gonna run out of breath. Like slow down. Because I want to ride the bike like I normally would, but like I can't, and my brain doesn't always understand. It's just weird. It's so weird. Like I said, like if anyone is sick around you, just stay away. Just stay away. Okay. This is a natural freckle that I have, and so I'm just gonna fill that in. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my highlighter. This is my Revolution highlighter, and this is it. God is good all the time. Can you see that? If any of you girls like my shirt, make sure you visit my page on the Clock app and get you one. They're so cheap. I think they're like $7 or $8 right now, and they're free shipping. Maybe they're like $11, but definitely not more than that. And it's so comfortable. By the way, this is what I do with my highlighter. I literally do the exclamation point technique. Yeah, like a couple days ago, the last time I wore this shirt on live, actually, I linked it, and then that original seller of the shirt, like, doesn't sell it anymore, but, like, other people sell this exact same shirt, by the way. So, like, I found, like, more links to it, so I'm gonna add new links after this video. So if any of you girls like my shirt, like, we can match. Let's match, bestie. And again, I'm just putting, I didn't even tell you what I was doing. I started doing it. I'm putting the highlighter in my inner corners too. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do my eyebrows. What are you doing, Ashley? No. What do I look like I'm 85? No, I'm not doing that. Oh, I just saw your message. If any of you want to support my YouTube channel, you can do so on this website called Ko-fi. It's C-O-F-I. It's linked in the description. Here, I'll copy it for you. And I also have PayPal. So if any of you girlies want to support my channel, you can. I'll link them both in the chat. I'm just putting it there because someone asked. And then this is my PayPal. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, girls. Only because someone asked. Like, you totally don't have to, but someone asked me. And so this is my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil in the shade Taupe. And I'm just doing like hair like strokes. You want to keep your brows like really like soft and really natural. That's just the way that they're gonna look the best, girl. You know that I always say like I don't like crazy eyebrows. Like I'm not a fan of crazy eyebrows. I just don't think they look very feminine. I think that crazy eyebrows like start to take over your whole face. And like I think eyebrows are the most beautiful, like when you can see like the little hairs, you know what I mean? Like you can see them. They just look like groomed, they look neat, they look natural. Like that's what you want, you know what I mean? Like if you look at pictures of celebrities, like very rarely will you see a celebrity with like a really dark, like filled in, like crazy eyebrow, you know what I mean? Isn't it time for you middle school boys to go to bed? Isn't it y'all's bedtime? Come on now. Okay, and then I'm just combing through this eyebrow gel. This is my, e.l.f. brow lift. Also, another way to support my channel is, I keep saying that I'm gonna do this, but, like, I'm still getting used to, like, living life post-COVID, and, like, this is, like, my main thing. Like, YouTube Live is, like, my priority right now. Like, it's really important for me and for my channel to be doing live right now, so... And also, I like hanging out with you girls. What was I saying? But, like, I need to work on my t-shirts. Like, I know that. Like, I've been telling you girls, like, I'm gonna release t-shirts for fall and winter. I'm gonna release and, like, I have designs, like, in my head for t-shirts for all of us to wear together. But, like, I just haven't made them yet. Because also, like, when I go to bed at night, like, that's when I tend to plan a lot of my content. Like, before I go to sleep. I don't know, it's when my creative juices are, like, flowing. You know what I mean? I don't know, I tend to think of stuff, like, late at night. Like, my best ideas, they just, I don't know, they pop into my brain. Like, I don't know. Anyways. But I'm usually, like, laying in bed with my iPad at night. Because my phone, I don't know if any of you girls have this problem. Like, my phone feels more toxic. Like, my phone feels like it, like, sucks me in. But my iPad, it just feels so, like, happy and light and... like, I don't know, like free, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on the internet, I'm being creative, I'm scrolling Pinterest, I have my Spotify playing, like, the screen is big, da da da. My phone is like, like, that thing will suck you in, I don't know. The internet feels better on my iPad, but anyways, it's hard to do the t-shirt designs on the iPad. So the t-shirt designs are required for me to get on my computer, and, like, I have my laptop, I can use it, but I don't know, it's not there, so, like, I don't know, that's a really lame excuse, but anyways, the t-shirts are coming, I just need to work on them. Aww, someone said, someone said, just remember, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, keep grinding. Thank you. Okay, let me tell you the drama about my hair. If my mom was here, she would be fighting with you right now, because my mom likes my roots dark. Like, my mom, like, even tells me to grow out my roots to, like, here. I'm not even kidding. Like, she's like, it would look so good. And I'm like, I think that you and I have different tastes. I like my hair, like, bright blonde around my face. Like, the money piece thing, not so much. But you know what I mean? Like, I like it, like, all the way up to here. Like, bright blonde. Like... And I like the stripy look. I don't like, as you can see, like, I don't like my hair to be one color. Like, I like to be able to see, you know what I mean? Like, the differences of the, like this. like the differences of the colors in the hair, I think that looks dimensional and it makes the hair look fuller, in my opinion, and that's the way I like my hair. But yeah, every time that I like do my highlights, my mom's like, "You don't have to do them so much. Like you're gonna fry off your hair. Like that doesn't look good. Like you look better with a dark root." So it's always like this constant like battle between us. But I know, like I want to update my but I also need, look at these nails. I'm a freaking content creator. I can't have nails like this. But anyways, I'm working on it. Thank you for saying that in a nice way. I appreciate that. You know, oh my gosh, you know what I can't stand? Okay, first of all, I do this. Like I'm here on YouTube, like I'm on the Clock app, I'm on the Ghost app, blah blah blah. And I'm a content creator, you know? And so I get it. And so there's certain things I would never say to other content creators because that's mean. You know what I mean? But just like what you just said to me, if there's something that they're doing that I feel like this is holding you back, I'm going to try to say it in a nice way. And anyways, the thing that I keep seeing is I see a lot of people with their toilet open. I feel like the toilet needs to be shut. Like the toilet lid needs to just stay shut. Like after you use the bathroom, you close the toilet lid, not the seat, the lid, the whole thing, you shut it and then you flush. And then it prevents like transmission of germs. There's all these studies on it. You can go look it up. I'm not going to bore you with the details. But I see so many videos of like especially girls that are like shooting, like you can see their bathroom in the background and their toilet's open and I'm like, "Girl, what are you, a barbarian? Close the toilet." I don't know if you've ever seen videos like people getting like rats or snakes or frogs in their house, like swimming up from their pipes, especially in places like Australia. I'm talking too fast. From not closing the toilet, but close your toilet. And it solves the whole like men versus women thing because like if everybody closes the toilet, there's no more fighting about putting down the seat. Like everybody just has to close the toilet. You know what I mean? The lid. Close the lid. But anyways, that's something that bothers me, and from time to time I do say something. I'm like, "Hey girl, like hey queen, close your toilet. Close your toilet. It looks bad." But yeah. No. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is the look for today, girls. I'm gonna go ahead and head up out of here. I'm super tired. I've had a very full day. Thank you for hanging out with me on live again, girls. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all of your engagement. I will see you girls tomorrow. Please follow me on the Ghost app. And don't forget, happy Halloween. Bye.